Okay, this is a video of how to get around in the course. Whether you are in beginning algebra or any math course, you first go to your Brightspace site, and on your Brightspace site you'll see a link for My Open Math. You may also see a textbook link here, or you may not, depending on the course that you're in. But to get to My Open Math, you click on right here, My Open Math, and then you just click on My Open Math again, which I will in a second. If you ever want to video chat, you would need to send me an email and we could video chat on using Brightspace. And you do that by going to Course Tools, and then you go down here to Virtual Classroom, and then after it loads, you have a meeting that you could attend, and I would set that up if you wanted to have one-on-one meetings by video. That would be the place to do it. So what we'll do is right now we'll go to My Open Math. So let's do that again. You click on My Open Math, then click on My Open Math again, and that takes you to your My Open Math site. You have a calendar up here that says all the due dates of when things are due. Like if we want to look at the 15th here, you can see two different things, and you can actually click on them and start them right there, or you can scroll down to those items and start them. You can increase the number of weeks that show right here and see more weeks throughout the semester. The first link is course materials, and that's where you see your syllabus, which you should read through. An online graphing calculator. Some math sites also have an Excel sheet right here. This one also has a videos that are linked to it on how to use the calculator. And the videos on how to use the Excel sheet and other math courses are linked in the textbook. And these are videos specifically for Math 90 right here. It's a whole list of them. So I'll go ahead and close that. And you can ask math questions right here by clicking on this. This talks about tutoring times that are available. And in developmental math courses, the entire textbook is linked right here. If you're in college level math courses, you have a link here also to put in your your textbook code and get the textbook, or to link to it. Then you have your different modules. In this course, each chapter is broke up. In Math 90 and 93, each chapter is broke up. So you have this material for chapter R is right here, is the textbook for that. Now, any math course, you're going to have assignments that you click on here. And so you just click on those, and you see the assignment, and it asks you a question, and you fill in those questions with the answers, and you can jump around like this. You can jump to different questions. So that's how you get around and do the assignments, and there's questions about that on the homework 0. Now on all these courses there's also a link to the gradebook. You'll see a link for the gradebook. So remember that your gradebook is on My Open Math. It's not on Brightspace. It's on My Open Math, and so you just click here, and that will get you to the gradebook. I don't have access. I don't have a grade in the gradebook, but you will when you take the course, so you can click there and see it. And once you click on the gradebook, you can scroll near the bottom of the gradebook, and you will see your total at this point and what your grade is at any particular point in the course. Now when you are in an assignment, any type of assignment except for a test, and I'll just go to one, if you cannot figure out how to do this problem, and you have several ways to get help on this problem. One is you can look at the written example and follow along how this problem does it. It even links to a video of how to use the free calculator on the site. You also have a lot of problems have video buttons that you can click on, and then you also have the textbook that you have. So besides all those, you can also have this button right here, which is post this question to the forum. So when you click that, that then puts the question in the forum, and you can type in what you were unable to do with that problem, or what you tried and what you got, and then anybody in the class, everybody in the class sees it, and anybody in the class can write back to you with suggestions on how to solve that problem. Don't use this like for every problem just because you didn't feel like looking at the written example or working on it. You only use this when you are completely stuck. After you've tried the written example and tried the video, used the video, and so on. And then you also have the textbook too, but you would need to write something in here to explain to us why you weren't, or what you tried with the problem and what you got. So this isn't just for somebody to do your homework for you. Okay? Other courses like probability and statistics and college algebra has an addition on Brightspace. Besides having the My Open Math link, it also has the link for the textbook. And there's a process that you go through to get this textbook. I'll click on it, and if I click on it again, for me, I have to go through, let's see here, instructor portal and launch bookshelf. And here are my two books, College Algebra, and here's the statistics book, and then I would just click on it and open it. The first time you do this, you have to create a username and that sort of thing on VitalSource, and the directions for that are on your My Open Math site, and I'll show you that here under Course Materials, where it says Get the Textbook. It says how to do this if you bought the textbook at the bookstore or if you plan on buying the textbook code online. And so you follow these directions right here to do that. So I think that's about everything in the course, how to go through and get started, and that's the lineup for that. So I'll stop right there, and hopefully you can watch this video and get rolling.